Thank you for that. And yeah, we're live. No one's watching yet, so I'm just gonna wait for someone to join, because then it's like I'm talking to a wall. So we're gonna be making mahi tacos tonight. No one's here. This is just for the people who are like watching this like afterwards. So yeah, we're gonna be making mahi tacos. Pretty simple. Yeah. I'm gonna make salsa. I'm gonna make the tortillas. I'm gonna cook the fish. I'm gonna make the guacamole. So yeah, got some avocados. Tomatoes are in the sink, and yeah, I'm just gonna start doing prep work and wait for someone to join. So, first thing is rinse our veggies. Okay, no one's joined yet. That is pretty sad. Yeah, on 0 people. Well, okay. So, I have the tomatoes. I'm gonna dice these guys up for salsa or pico de gallo. Yeah, so we're gonna be making mahi tacos to the one person that just joined. Hello. Oh yeah, we're making mahi tacos or pico de gallo. Or yeah, right now I'm making salsa or pico de gallo for mahi tacos. So yeah, I'm gonna be making the tortillas. I'm gonna be making the guacamole. I'm gonna make the fish. I'm gonna be doing all of that, so it's gonna be a pretty long live stream. I'm gonna go live with Fishman Show afterwards. You guys probably don't know him because no one's even here anymore. But yeah, we're gonna start by chopping up these tomatoes and preparing them. So we're just gonna cut off the ends, throw them in our little waste basket. Let me grab one. Yeah, we have the waste basket right next to the sink, and I'm just gonna be making mahi tacos. So just starting out, we're making pico de gallo or salsa right now. So I'm just chopping off the ends of these tomatoes. Also gonna be making the tacos or the tortillas later in this little video. So yep, we're just gonna be cutting off the ends of the tomatoes. Hi to the 2 people that just joined. If you guys have any questions, feel free to chat in the live, in the chat, yeah. Send a couple messages. Love to hear from you guys. So, yeah, we're cutting up the tomatoes. Keep doing that. Hopefully the moderators will come in soon. I don't know when he will. Yep, I already cut that one. We're just cutting the ends off the tomatoes, so that way we can make pico de gallo a lot easier. So, now what we're going to do is dice these tomatoes. So now that I've created a flat surface cut on, because you always want something like a flat surface to cut on, because that gives it a lot more structure and stability when you're cutting. So this knife's pretty sharp, just a standard chef's knife, like mini chef's knife. I'm gonna cut it in half, and I don't really have any technique for this, which probably isn't that great. I don't even know how I should do this, how I should like start. Probably one, I think we'll do, because it's already kind of split that way, so yeah, I'll do this, do a couple little slices. It's gonna be like a more coarse salsa. Oh, thank you for liking the stream, whoever that was. Thank you. Oopsies. So now that we've done that, we're going to rotate our tomatoes, do a couple more cuts. We're making pico de gallo right now for mahi tacos, and as you can see, I'm not the best with the chef's knife. Better with the fillet knife. But yeah, I'm not the best at like cutting stuff, prep work, but yeah. Caught some mahi yesterday, so yeah, need to make something with it. Okay, so now we've gotten this far, couple cuts right down the middle. Should be enough to chunk it up into manageable bite-sized pieces, or like chip-sized pieces if we're making salsa and chips, or just like salsa on the tacos. So we're gonna be making the tacos later in the video, making pico de gallo right now, and then we're gonna be making guacamole with the fish, the mahi. Okay, so we're gonna push that off to the side. A lot more to do, so gotta speed up a little. rotate that around. This knife is a little bit dull. I'll switch over to the big knife. Oh, Boomer. Hi, Boomer. I have to go and... Wait, I have to go barbecue and smoke hickory, some chicken ribs. Okay, hopefully that turns out well. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, chicken and ribs. I mean, right now I'm going to be making mahi tacos. Okay, bye, Boomer. Glad to see that you joined. This is sharper, but now it's just hard to hold on to. Yeah, let's just say I'm not the best with a knife. But it's not always about what it looks like. It's how it tastes is probably what matters more. I mean, visual appeal is still very important. But I'm not the best at this. Still 5 people, which is pretty nice. There's a much sharper knife though. I'm just gonna experiment with different ways of cutting these tomatoes. I'm making them for pico de gallo, mahi tacos. If you're wondering, I'm repeating everything if you're watching this afterwards, which you most likely are. It's because it's originally a live stream format, and yeah, it's better to explain things to people as they join. Okay, so we're just lining it all up. What's that? Oh, you grabbed the cilantro from the car. Thank you. Yeah, I think this method's a little bit better. Gives more even bite-sized pieces. A Boomer joined for a little bit, but then he had to go. You should start moderating.
Is Boomer out of control?
Yeah, Boomer's out of control. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the easier way to do things is cut it into strips. Cut it into these flat pieces. And then we're going to slice them and dice them. And Boomer's out of control.
Why?
He's not even here, I don't think, anymore. He said he was going to barbecue some ribs and stuff and chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
He's got those videos. I didn't even get a notification that you were going live.
You didn't? Do you have notifications turned on?
Yeah, usually.
Been going for 8 minutes. Okay, 5 people are watching. That's pretty good.
Fort Lauderdale channel.
Got the moderator checking everything out now. And now he's watching my other videos in the background, so sorry for the background noise. Yeah, we're just chopping up these tomatoes to make a salsa. Just go to the live section, or just click on like the channel icon. It probably says I'm going live. Okay, so now that I've done that, what I'm gonna do to all of them. Okay. Yeah, just cut them more like this now, and then I'll cut them into like easier to manage cubes. Like these ones, ignore these, they don't look the best. But yeah. There we go. This knife is a little bit dull. Yeah, he left a while ago. Yeah. Teresa and Michelle haven't found it yet. Yeah. I suppose to whose phone? Oh. Okay, still doing this. It's a lot of work. That didn't cut how I wanted it to, but whatever. Okay, we're still chopping up tomatoes to make a pico de gallo for mahi tacos. Okay, still going at it. Oopsies, did not mean to do that. Hey, people watching now. Need to do something more interesting on these streams. Should do a live when I'm fishing. Now, hopefully they're all angled the right way, and they're probably not, but it's more of a chunky salsa. To those 5 people who are watching, we're making a pico de gallo. Yeah, we're making pico de gallo for mahi tacos. Okay, so that's pretty well incorporated. I'd say there's still a couple big chunks in there though. Okay, that's scoopable. Nice, scoopable. We're gonna put it into a bowl now to get it off the board. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of contain it. You got a lot of stuff in the edge of the board. A lot of juice. Rinse off, wipe off the hands. You can grab a bowl. One second, guys. Probably can use the biggest bowl that we have. I'm gonna dry off the inside of it. We've got 10 people in here right now. Okay, I should grab the bench scraper to pick this all up, but I'll just do it with the hands. Then we'll season it in a little bit. Try not to get too many of the juices in there just because it really waters it down. Also not trying to bruise it up too much when I squeeze some of the juice out, even though it does add a lot of good flavor. Okay, so you got that nice and cleaned up, and now we're gonna clean off the board, and then I'll get back to you guys in a second. Okay, close the cabinet. Okay, wash the hands up top. Behind the sushi seasoning. I'm just gonna move this out of the way, put the knife, set it over to the side, and I'm gonna dump off the cutting board, and yeah, be right back.
The upper level?
No, behind the sushi seasoning. Okay. You can talk. talking about it. You can talk to the people who are on the other side. Introduce yourself and stuff.
I'm gonna go ahead and sear a little bit of tuna too.
Well, you can't say that.
What do you mean?
Like, they're not gonna want to see the tuna.
Well, I just showed it to him.
Okay. He's gonna go sear the tuna, but you guys can't really see it. Sorry about that. There you go. With the cutting board, nice and clean. Sorry, I just had you guys stare at a white surface for a really long time. Here we go. So we're gonna wipe it down. A paper towel. Get that nice and clean. Oops. Making a mess over here. Okay, and our next thing that we're gonna do is season this guy up. But first, we're gonna need to cut some onions. So, got a red onion. I'm just gonna peel it up, skin it, and get it ready. Okay, mini chef's knife. Take off the end of it. Take off that papery skin. Okay, well that just took off way too much. Has like a weird color to it. The onion. Okay, so just gonna remove the garbage from the area. I'm gonna take off that little bit. What are you trying to do?
Somehow these got stacked on top of the other plates.
Okay, so we got the onion nice and peeled. I'm gonna take off that outer layer for now, just to make it easier to cut. Yeah, take off this little bit, throw it in the trash bucket, and then now what we're gonna do, have the onion. Just gotta set it down. Okay, not the best cutting job, but whatever, it should do. And then now we're gonna cut off that end. I'm trying to make it nice and fine, because no one ever wants like a really big bite of like, onion. So nice fine little bits, that kind of got away from me. So did that, but those are the end bits anyways. So, yep. Rotate that over. Okay. Got that little bit ready, so we're just gonna take that, put that in there. Raw onion adds a little bit of kick to the pico de gallo, or salsa, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we're gonna do the same with the other one, so just clean it off. Take that little bit off, whatever that was. Yeah, I can't get it off my finger, okay. Ooh, really burns the eyes. Yeah.
Where's the little things you were using for soy yesterday?
Should just be in there.
Where?
I don't know.
Where'd you get it?
From the cabinet.
In this?
Yes, in that cabinet. Oh, it's really burning my eyes. Oh.
A piece of bread in there.
Yeah. Hi, main girl. Oh. Scrolling through and found this. Hi, Boomer. Oh, Boomer's kind of gone right now. He left the chat like a really long time ago. But hi, main girl. Yeah, main girl. Hi. How are you? Yeah, Boomer left like a little while ago. He went to go barbecue something. It's not looking too good. Kind of fell apart, but I'm just trying to get done with this because it's really burning the eyes, that onion. Tried to make it look good, but this will have to do. We're just gonna put this over into the little bucket and scrape down the work surface with a little plastic bench scraper. I'll go grab it in a second. It's really stinging the eyes, so, ooh, I hate that. Next time, pop them onions into the freezer for a few minutes. Okay, I'll try that. I mean, I've heard something like somewhere that like if you put like a wet paper towel next to your cutting board, it helps. I don't know. I was gonna try that right now, but I already finished cutting it. I'll try the freezer thing, and next time I cut some onions. But yeah, I'm just gonna try the wet paper towel thing now since I already cut the onions. I'll see if it like helps at all. I don't know how much it really will help. But, yeah.
Piece of bread in your mouth.
Yeah, he says put a piece of bread in your mouth, but I don't know. I'll have to try that. Thank you for liking the stream, whoever that was. Really appreciate it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just picking up all the stuff from the work surface. I'm going to season it, chop up some cilantro here in a second. And then, yeah, we'll be ready to keep on going. 1 second, guys. Oh, it's garlic. There's one there, too. Where? Right there. Okay, so we got that done. Sorry about that. Now what we're going to do is slice up some cilantro. So you just got that. Yeah, he's going to go sear some tuna over there. So if you hear a lot of background noise, it's probably him searing the tuna. So we're just going to take off like a little bit, not too much. Well, since we are doing like a decent amount of pico de gallo, I'll take off like a good amount. So just twist, pull it off, and we'll stick the rest in the bag for later for guacamole or just like for putting on top of the taco. So I'm going to rinse this off and then cut it up. So I just dried it off, and now what we're going to do is just grab the sprigs of cilantro and just kind of try and pull off the leaves. If they don't come off too cleanly, it's fine. There we go. Gonna keep pulling off the cilantro. And then we're gonna mince it up. I'm not being too picky with this. Oh, who taught you how to cook? I mean, my mom, my dad, both of them really helped, but yeah, I bake more than I cook, I'd say. That was just kind of a thing I started on my own. But yeah, they both kind of taught me a little bit. I mean, by no means am I like good, but it's just for fun. I should use the bigger knife. There you go. Still a little bit dirty. And what I'm doing is I'm just like rocking the knife blade back and forth. I'm not rocking the knife on the blade because you can see it's kind of curved like a rocking chair. So I'm just rocking it back and forth on top of that cilantro and rotating around. You can see it cuts pretty well. And then you drag everything together, add more on there. Keep on going at it. Gonna keep going, get it into a nice fine mince kind of state. Yeah, nice fine chop. You can have a little bit of a bigger bit just for texture and color, but I try and keep things uniform, as long as it doesn't take forever. Okay, so we got it pretty nicely diced up. We got a couple big leaves here and there, so I'll run it through one more time. Swipe off the blade, and then we'll grab our bench scraper, scoop it all up, and throw it in. I just use the plastic one on the board, just so it doesn't scratch it up. Oh, thank you. Glad it looks good. He's just breading some, well, not breading, coating some fish, tuna, raw tuna and sesame seeds. He's just gonna sear it. It's got the really big loins of that bigger black fin on there. He'll show it to you in a minute or two. Just gonna clean up the board, wipe it down with a towel that might have helped with the onions a little bit, I think, but I'm not sure. I'll have to try the freezing thing though, next time. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of make a seasoning mix. Just gonna stir it around with the glove, because it's easier than with a spoon. And yeah, it's a nice little salsa. Trying not to agitate it too much so that way it keeps some color. And yeah, like, you don't want to squeeze it all together because then it loses kind of color and texture. Okay, so now we've got it nice and stirred up. Just gonna break apart this little clump of onions. I'm going to make the little seasoning mix, or however I'm gonna season it. I'll see you in a second. And for now, what I'm gonna do probably is just some pepper, cayenne pepper, cumin, I'd say, what else? Salt, maybe a little bit of black pepper. Yeah, if I can find any of it.
You want me to show them this?
Okay, you can show them. What do you... Okay, so there's this piece of little seared tuna. Show them like the cross section, yeah. Got it nice and in there. So we have our cumin right there. Cayenne pepper. What else? What else? That should do for now. With a little bit of smoky salt. Yeah, we'll do that for now. So, cumin. Just gonna try and get all the clumps out of it. We'll put a nice amount, so just because it is a big batch and it's not too overwhelming of a seasoning. So nice half a tea, I'd say. Sprinkle it on top. It does make the color a lot worse. It mutes the colors a lot, so I don't like using too much of it. Cayenne pepper is pretty spicy, so do not that much. 1/8 of a tea. Okay, that will add that little kick of spice. And then, what else should I do? We can do a little flaky salt here. We got a little bit of our Malden flaky salt. Good amount of it. Just rubbing it between the fingers. So that's probably about like a half tea, half table. I don't even know what I'm talking about. About a teaspoon, I'd say. Okay, so now that you've done that, we're going to stir it together again. I guess I'll just do it with a glove since it's clean and I washed it. Trying to get that seasoning, trying to get all the seasonings mixed up and in there. And main girl, if you're still there, Fishman Joe and I are going to do a little live stream thing together where he's going to be cooking something, and I will if you want to go watch that afterwards. Because I'm going to end this early to go over there. But yeah, I got this nice and combined. I'm going to try it with the spoon here in a second, and I'll tell you how it is. Okay, so here we go. Got the spoon. I'm gonna try a little bit of it. Nice spoon. I think it's really good. Nice and crunchy with those onions. They're nice and small, but they're still raw. Not too overwhelming. Oh, John, what's up? I happened to find this. Wait, I think, yeah. Wait. You're part of Fishman Joe's fish fam, right? Yeah, I think all of you guys are. You're part of like his fish fam thing, or you follow him, right? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think you. I've seen John on Fishman Joe's page, I think. And I think Main Girl, I think you're also part of Fishman Joe's thing. I'm not sure though. I think. But yeah, we're gonna be doing like a little live stream together afterwards, if you guys want to see. I think I subbed to you from watching Joe. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Here's the salsa or the pico de gallo that I'm done with. We're making mahi tacos right now. I think Fishman Joe's, he's gonna make like a teriyaki snook. After this, well, when we do it together, I guess in a little bit, I'm gonna make some guacamole right now in that bowl. So I'm gonna set this to the side, just wipe down the bottom of the bowl. And yeah, set it to the side. It's complicated. Okay. Okay, so I set that off to the side. Next thing that we're gonna do is guacamole. So we don't have a whole bunch of like really good avocados. So, I mean, this one is semi-soft. But generally you want one that's getting closer to the brown stages. Oh, okay, so there's some in the fridge. I mean, this one's not too bad. This one's also not too bad.
There's a couple of them that are softer even though they're grainy, so.
Okay. You can talk to me if you want. Okay, so we have two nicer, darker ones in the fridge. Wait. Yeah, I am Alfred Catboat's son. You want Main Girl 207. Do you want to say hi to Alfred Catboat? Here, come say hi.
Hi, Main Girl. Yes, it's Alfred Catboat.
So yeah, I'm gonna wash off these. Okay, so now you're figuring things out. That's good.
What?
No, now she's figuring out like how we're like we know Fishman Joe and like that you're Alfred Catboat and stuff. Okay. Yeah, she says hi.
Hi, Main Girl.
Okay. So we dried off the hands. Okay, so we have the avocados. I should probably like use the smaller ones. Wipe that off on the edge of the board, and yeah, they cut it into the hand. Just be careful when you do something like this. Rotate it around until you make a 360-degree turn. Open it, and that does not look too bad. So just gonna do a little like that. Rotate it around, and then I'm gonna flick it off into the garbage bowl, and we're gonna repeat that. Okay, got another one of the brown ones, and surprisingly the avocados don't even look too bad. Okay, got another one. Now we're rotating it around again. This is one of the newer avocados, so hopefully they're good. And not too bad either. And then one more avocado. I'm probably going to season this with cumin, cayenne, a little bit of lime, cilantro. That should be it. This one feels super smooth on the inside. Yeah, it's pretty nice. All 4 avocados turned out pretty well. Usually we get one bad one. Oh, hi, Parker.
So if you were watching Friday night, on Joe's channel.
Making me hungry.
This is what we came and got the bait from Joe, and he loaded us down, and we went and picked off the tuna, and we got a couple mahi in the mix as well. So
Yeah, so
that's what we're doing here.
he's cooking some mahi. I'm cooking the mahi for tacos. Wait, I know, me too, Johnny. You want some too, that's good. Okay, so we're just cutting the ends off because they usually have a little bit of a fibrous bit to it. You can see right there. You don't want to eat that. So, just taking the ends off, and you can see there's still some fibers running through. Okay, so got that off. We're just gonna keep taking them off. Usually, if I wanted to do it like a little bit like better looking, you poke the knife in that way. Do a cut right down the center, and then just pick it off just like that, and comes out a little better. But that does take a long time, and since I'm just using it to make guacamole, this is completely fine. There's not too much of a difference when you're going to be mashing it up anyways. I just put the thumb in there and remove it. Okay, there we go. And that one didn't look the best, but it should be fine. I'm gonna leave this one right side up, so I know I need to take something out of it and like look at it to make sure it's like okay. Okay, so let's see what this is. Oh, it's just like the top of the avocado got like lodged in there. Probably someone else. Avocados, yes, they are avocados. So I'm just gonna take that off because that someone's finger probably went in there, and like I don't want to eat that. Okay, just need to wash my hands. I cooked chicken breast with chipotle sauce in the Instapot today. It was good. Okay, glad to hear that that was good. What? Wait, chicken breast with chipotle sauce. Okay. Did you like make anything else with it? Or, yeah, it does sound good though. Did you like do any sides with it or anything else? Or was that all? Okay. I'm just cutting it into little strips and I'm gonna kind of dice them. You're too lazy, oh. Well, that sounds good anyways. I mean, yeah. In the Instapot, that's like a pressure cooker, right? Or that's the big pot thing.
It's a high-tech pressure cooker.
Okay. It's one of those. Okay. That doesn't look that great. Whatever that was, that little brown spot. Okay. Your knife skills are impressive. No, they're not that impressive. I mean, all it is just a couple of rough chops. There's nothing. There's no real, like, skill in there. As Mark P says, the SS stands for super slacker. Oh. Now we're just gonna dice them up. Nothing too crazy. And I could probably like line up 2 of them just to dice it, because that makes it a lot easier to mash once you put them in the bowl. Speeds things up a lot.
I got sesame seeds everywhere, and you got tomato everywhere.
Oh, hi Martha. Wait, your knife skills are better than mine at least. Not that that's saying. Yeah, I mean, filleting fish-wise, I'd say my knife skills are better than this. This is just cooking though, so it's nothing too crazy. Mm-hmm. And I probably should have picked a bigger bowl. Okay, so now we're gonna mash it down with like a fork or something to get it into a better like consistency for guacamole. Got the fork. Maybe in a minute. Okay, so we got the fork, and I'm gonna put my hand on top of it, and hopefully not too much of it spills out. But I think it's already all spilling out, so I didn't think that through. Once you form like a good base on the bottom of mashed avocado, it kind of holds all the other pieces together like a glue, so you're not gonna be going anywhere. Okay, we're just gonna keep mashing at it. Trying not to stab my hand. Okay, that's an arm workout. Oh, that hurts the arm.
Are you gonna put that in, or you just scrap?
I will. I mean, that little piece at the end, just scrap. That bit.
This?
Yeah. Okay, he's helping out a little bit. A little bit of cilantro stem, so we don't want that in there. Okay. Gonna keep going at it until it's kind of resembles like guacamole, like texture, which is getting pretty close. Just keep spinning it and mashing at it.
You want some of those yellow tomatoes?
No, I'm not gonna put yellow tomatoes in there.
Red tomatoes?
Yeah, I'll probably do like a couple, like the little red tomatoes.
You want me to wash it?
Okay, if you want to. Thank you. Okay, so there's our nice guacamole texture. Yeah, we're gonna kind of scrape that off with a bench scraper, I'd say. Clean up the board a little bit. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna slice up these tomatoes, some cilantro, and then, yeah, I'll see what happens next. Okay, 6 people are watching, 4 likes. Not bad. Not a bad ratio. And yeah, here's this tomato. Could just like steal some of this stuff out of the salsa if I'm really lazy. I might be a little bit lazy today because I really don't feel like cutting any more tomatoes. It's kind of something I hate. I'll cut 1 tomato and then steal the rest from the salsa that I made earlier. John S. Smash that like button, yes. please smash that like button. Well, I just appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you guys if you do. And thank you guys for watching, even if you don't. Right. I'm gonna have to go check out your channel after this. You got some awesome looking videos. Yeah, just double tap the screen. It's that easy. Yeah, some of my regular, like, long length videos, the last one that I put up was the Alaska video, so, I mean, like, that's a pretty good video. I got some nice drone shots and stuff at the end. Yeah, I mean, the other ones, like the Florida Keys videos and stuff, those are pretty good too. I like them. Yeah, I have a couple nice videos that I'm really proud of on the channel that I think are pretty good. I do more YouTube shorts than long form videos, just of like moments during the day, just because they're a lot easier to film, stuff like that. Well, they're not easier to film, but like they're easier to edit down and make look good. Yeah. Okay, so here's where the bad knife skills start coming in. When I'm slicing up tomatoes, they don't look too good. And it doesn't help that the knife is a little bit dull, even though they were sharpened like yesterday. Or not yesterday, a couple days ago. But yeah, 6 people watching, that's pretty good. Actually, if I want to do like a long cut across, I'm gonna use a bigger knife, just so I can get that entire distance across in one cut. I like nice big chunks in the guacamole. Just tomato. Because it just brings it together. I think it gives it some nice texture. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Try and get the juice out though. So it keeps the color of the guacamole really nice and bright. That's always a plus of a good guacamole. It has some nice color to it. These, probably just snack on them later. Put them over here. Then I'm going to brush the rest of this stuff away actually, I should probably just wipe it up with a paper towel. 2 paper towels. Go. Okay, so you got a nice clean cooking surface again, or chopping surface, and now I'm going to grate some garlic. Yeah, I'll just use a garlic press.
Shut up.
Okay, so you got the garlic press, piece of garlic. Grab it and squeeze all the garlic out. Some of it's shooting out already. We don't want to put too much to overwhelm the flavor of anything, but just a nice little kick at the end of your eating experience. You missed this little bit. There you go.
Alright,
What?
time out.
For who?
To taste some tuna.
Okay, we're not doing it. I'm not tasting anything right now on camera.
Why?
Cause I just don't feel like it right now. You can just show it to them or something. You show them the tuna. Like just in the camera. So he made some seared tuna. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna try a bit with my hands, if that's fine with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I take a little bit? Double thumbs up. Pretty good. Yeah, I like that a lot. Wait. Yeah, they all think it looks great. All the fish fam, Fishman Joe's fish fam.
Mm.
I think it tastes even better than it looks.
Very good. New recipe.
What's your new recipe? What's the secret? Tell everyone.
Egg white, soy sauce, light, a little bit of water.
Egg white? You cook the egg white?
You use that to get the sesame seeds to stick.
Okay. What do you do with the yolk?
It's in the garbage can.
Oh.
Not bad. A
Okay.
little bit of green onion. That's it. Avocado oil. Cast iron pan.
Everyone thinks it looks great. Okay. Gonna keep mincing up this cilantro. Rotating back and forth. Chop it up nice and fine. Actually, I don't want to do this too fine. There we go. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to get the seasonings ready for it. So cumin, cayenne, same stuff. Yep, same everything pretty much. Good touch of cumin. But this does mute the color again, so not too much. Just enough to taste it, but not enough, not too much that you really like destroy the color of the guacamole. I didn't know to do cilantro like that to remove the stems. I learned something. Wait, I didn't know to do cilantro like that to remove the stems. I mean, you can eat the stems, it's completely fine. And the reason why I'm reading so slow is because like, I have the phone in the cabinet and I'm reading stuff upside down. Oh, and the moderator's here. But yeah, so like the stems, they aren't too bad to eat. Like these ones especially, like the smaller stems. But like you can see there's like some fibers in there. It's kind of hard to see. But like this is the kind of fleshy part right there. And then like you can see that fiber. I mean, I didn't do anything like perfectly. I still left a lot of stem in there, but just like the butts of it, like this. They've just kind of been sitting in the store for a long time, so you just don't want to eat that too much. But you can eat it.
How did you remove?
I just like put it down and just took the little knife and went like that. I mean, it wasn't like a good way of removing it, but it works though.
Or you can use this
Yeah, you can just use the scissors.
back here.
Oh, yeah, you can run it through that, but I didn't want to get anything else dirty. So, a little bit of cayenne pepper. Trying to get it to come out a little bit there. Take a little bit, well, that's way too much. Nice and spicy. Then we're going to eat, I need salt. One more thing, some flaky salt, just because it's conveniently right here. Okay, that's a good amount. Okay, now we're gonna take the fork, stir it up spicy, like you, Johnny boy. So you can see that the colors are getting muted from that tomato juice and the cumin, cayenne. But the less you do, the less tomato juice you put, and the less cumin and cayenne that you put, or like any other seasoning, like of your like darker color seasonings, the less it is going to mute the colors. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold it because I don't want to like destroy the structure of the tomatoes. Okay, not too bad. Kind of smoothing it out for now.
What's going on here? What's that streamer for?
I'm just putting my garbage in it. And like stuff that like I'm not using. So I'm just gonna try a little bit. pretty good. It needs some lime. I forgot to add it. I just realized when I just tried it. I forgot about that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna add a good amount of lime to it, killing me watching this on my diet. This shouldn't be too bad for your diet. I mean, it's just avocados. It might have a couple calories in it, but at least, I mean, it's relatively healthy. Yeah, it has vitamin E. 2 limes because they're kind of dry. Yeah, we're going to slice it up. Slice them up. Yeah, they got a very thick skin on them because they are old, but let's hope they're still juicy. Let's hope there's a drop of juice in them. Seems to be. I know I want. I know I wanted to dunk ketchup and that's so bad. Yeah, hopefully it's pretty good. I mean, we're going to be putting it on the tacos though, so. Wait, I'd eat it. I'm glad you guys think it looks good. Here we go, so just a little bit more. What time is it right now? Wait, I have it on the phone right here. 6:31. You want to check, like, text Joe or call him and see like, what he's up to? Yeah, I'm ready to go live with him once I'm done with this, and I'll start with the tacos. Yeah, I'm gonna make like tacos with like the flour and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be making them from scratch. Well, I'm not gonna be grinding the flour, but I'll be making the tacos. This might be a little bit much lime, but I already cut it, and the lime's never too much of a bad thing to have because it prevents it from going brown. Yep, good amount of lime on there, and I'm going to mix it in with a fork.
Another piece?
I don't think. Well, I might have some after. This is a plastic spoon because why not? This also kind of loosens up the texture, or makes it a little bit easier to dip. It's that thick consistency. It's a little bit thinner and lighter. Okay, I'm just gonna try a little spoonful of it. Much better, not too much a lime either. Okay, I am back. And I'm gonna put all this stuff up. I might call Joe here in a second to see what he is up to and if he's gonna go live. And I'll send him the link for the live stream together thing. Oh, pushing the board back way too much. There we go. Yeah, I'll send him a link to it, and hopefully we can do something here shortly. Okay. We got ourselves 5 likes, and if this was yesterday, he would have been eating a spoon of wasabi. Well, he still did. And then I was talked into it by someone else on the live. But, yeah.
This wasabi here is really mild.
Is it? So that means he'll eat 2 spoonfuls for 10 likes. No. There you go. There's our guac. Here's the salsa. Guac and salsa, not too bad. It's a nice amount for a couple chips. This salsa is a little bit wet, so I might dump a little water out when we're about to eat it. What?
That little wasabi, it really kicks up the flavor.
Okay, so I'd say that's it for now. I mean, all the other stuff I need to do is pretty simple. Just like,
You gotta make the tortillas.
yeah, I'm gonna make the tortillas, but I'm gonna do that on Joe's stream. Here, can I borrow your phone to call him? Okay, so we are going to go dial up the old fishmonger. Here we go. Hey, are you home?
Look, the fuck, who is this?
You're on live.
I'm not on live. I'll call you back as soon as I'm off the phone. Alright?
Yeah, you're on my live stream.
You gotta watch it with the speaker.
Thank you, main girl.
What?
She said awesome, girl. She said what, he'll call me when he's done?
Is the live stream still on?
Yeah, my live stream's still on. Probably gonna end it. You guys go over to Joe's channel or stay here because it'll be like a group kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some dishes, clean this place up, and then yeah, I'll get ready and hopefully we'll do a little live stream together. So yeah, you can either go to my channel or Joe's channel. It'll pop up on both. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in a couple minutes, hopefully. Glad you liked it, John. Here we go. Bye. Or bye. Looks weird doing it like that, but bye.